Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today, fellow Flovers and all, hopefully you're doing well today. I am going to be, because I'll be doing a first listen / full-on album review with y'all for Fromis9's From Our 20's, their 6th mini album. This is huge. I mean, Fromis9 still putting in the work and really showing what they're truly all about. I mean, from going crazy up in the charts, right? Being booked and busy thanks to their new label. I don't want to jump to conclusions as I have in the past before with their previous labels, but they are really getting the platform and the resources that they always needed in the first place, right? And I feel like with this particular comeback, it is special. It is an iteration that I said when I first was checking out, of course, Like You Better, Song of the Year, Summer Song of the Year, pretty much. And I feel like every single time, although I keep the title tracks on repeat, I find myself keeping their B-sides on repeat. And who's here with me? Let me know in the comment section down below. They just have gem of B-sides out there. But hey, enough talk. We got the first B-side here, Rebelutional. I love the play on words, by the way, of rebellion, revolutional, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm seeing familiar names, the Hub Collective working with Fromis9 here, a collective that doesn't tend to work with Fromis9, which is a surprise, but hopefully this works with Fromis9's style and signature sound, because the Hub has worked with many of our favorites like NMIX, right, ITZY as well, and Weekly. But hey, enough talk. Rebelutional by Fromis9. Let's go. Oh, this is what we got in the highlight medley. This very anthemic feel. Ooh. Love Chaeyoung there. Whoa, G1. Love the snare work, the drum kit work. Ooh. A to Z. Can't you see? This is me. Ooh, bringing this refrain back in. I love how they bring it together here. It feels so full and lush with it. Oh my goodness, this verse too. Oh my goodness, the follow up and the G1 there. Oh my goodness, the melodic moments in this song are so beautiful. This section is so catchy and memorable. Rebelutional. This is like a shout out to the world moment. Like, this is who I am. This is my true self. That's what I'm getting. Love flavor. Bridge. Everyone be quiet. The bass. Oh, they're playing with us. Okay, just with the bass. The vocal flourishes. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. The song is tearing me apart. in a good way. Like, it is just like piercing through my ears. It is so straight to the point with it. It is empowering. That's what I'm getting here, ladies and gentlemen and fellow Flovers, because like Rebelutional is truly revolutionary. I mean, I feel like even though I am reading like between the lines, with no lines, by the way, because no one has yet to put out a color-coded like lyrics video, a proper one, I am really hearing this anthemic approach. I mean, with the right, that syllable work and this like chant, right? They bring it together in this intro / refrain, and then really build it up from a standard verse 1 into a pre-chorus, but then boom, we're hit with the chorus. It's L-O-V, shape of me, da 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 da, A to Z, da 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 da, now revolution. I mean, that is so memorable. The fact that after a first listen, I'm really understanding the movement, the vocal direction in the song, the arrangement, how everything it plays out. It's absolutely everything. And I feel like the cherry on top, with that being said, is the ad-lib work, is the vocal layers in this song, which is so signature Promise9. So like, props to the hub for like maintaining what Promise9 is truly known about. And just with the direction of this, I love how dynamic this song is, right? It packs a punch in these anthemic moments with the and then the breakdown in the chorus, right? It is just jam-packed with it. And don't even get me started with that verse 2. Oh my goodness, I love the contrast in verse 2. Like, Rebelutional is truly feels like it's talking about like more than just being a rebel, right? Really have your fate in your own hands. Do not like conform to society, right? You could break down those walls, the lens that is on you, and just be yourself, show your true self, but at the same time is about like self-love. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's LOVE, shape of me, right? Can't you see? Can't you understand, right? Nothing's like sort of like make believe, right? This is Rebelutional. Like, I'm doing it for me, myself, and I, right, doing my own thing in this world. But so Rebelutional, we're gonna have to break down the instrumentation, the arrangement for this song, because it is just that good, y'all. Oh my goodness, so far my favorite B-side on the album. Whoa. Come on now, the constant strumming. Love the drum kit work. The up, see what I'm saying? The emphasis on the end of the line there. Some vocal filtering. Love the snare work with the hi-hats on the right side of her ears. Me. It goes really quick. It's LOV, shape of me, da 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 da, to Z. You see, there's that emphasis, right? The punchy lines there. I love the emphasis on those lines. Believe. Yeah, the energy does not stop in this song. It's continuous. I love the fact that it's continuous with it. I cannot, like, the way that like verse 2 was distributed was so perfect. The follow-ups, not only once but twice. Like, this passing of a torch kind of a moment that I love, the dynamic, right, of multiple members in this, not just one or two, but I love the combination here, right? And I feel like my favorite members amongst like this particular song is definitely Jiwon for sure. She has critical moments in this song. Hayoung for sure, without a doubt. You know, the vocal moments, right? Me. Hello. To Z. Let's listen to the production more. Yeah, it's very rudimental. Very playful, la 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 la. I love the playful side that I hear from Promise9 from time to time, obviously. This bridge, though, it is life-changing. As per usual, Promise9 bridges. You think it'd peak with like some crazy high note, right? But they play with us, they toy with us, and they extend the song more. I like that playful moment, that's additional playful moment, right? The second playful moment in the song. After the bridge. Z. This is how that plays with the guitar and the beat. Leigh. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Just this wrap up. And how it wraps up like that. I mean, come on now. You cannot tell me you did not enjoy Rebelutional. It's anthemic, it's fun with it. The energy is infectious, right? It's a different kind of infectious energy, right? With Like You Better, it is giddy, it is so sweet with it, but then Rebelutional, man, it is so empowering, it is inspiring in a way and consoling, right? It's talking about, hey, I don't want to conform. I don't want to compromise with this cruel, cold world. That's what I'm getting here. I'm going to be myself. There is no make-believe, and there's these lenses that we can really rip down and tear apart and be our true selves. That's what I'm getting here. I might be completely wrong about this song, but I feel like I'm near that kind of like message and like based on my understanding of how this song goes instrumentally and vocal wise in the English lyrics and such. But hey, enough talk. Let's dive into the next Promise9 B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Love Disaster. Oh my goodness, the contrasting titling of this B-side, am I right? Yet again, another clever titling of a track, it seems like. But I'm seeing names that are new to work with Promise9 for sure as a whole. But of course, familiar collectives, the likes of Monotree. I mean, Kwane Jin has worked with many of our favorites, such as aespa, Triple S, Artemis, right? The list truly goes on. So I'm really curious how Love Disaster is gonna go. Let me bring it up here and let go. Ooh, very rapid fire cannon with the drum and bass. Love the rock approach, okay. Maybe like pop rock. Oh my goodness, the riff work. You hear this guitar work? 808 claps. With that snare work. Okay, something's coming. Wow! This is an anthem as well. Another anthemic track. Wow. Oh, Chaeyoung. Wow, Jiwon. Oh my goodness. This production really complements their vocals. Whoa, a switch up. So much is going on in the song, but like the details from that snare work, switch up of the drum kit work, and the pacing of it. Rich. Help me save me. Wow, Hayoung. Hold up. Oh, you played with us! Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, the drop, the climax, I love it. Ooh, this outro. Guys, this may have been one of the most brief B-sides by Fromist9, but the most effective at the same time. Are you serious? Love, Disaster. Yet again, another anthemic track. I mean, are we keeping the same theme and pattern here sonically, right? Sound design wise, even though they're working with, yet again, new people, collectives, maybe same collectives, but still new people behind the scenes. But I love the sound design and like the 3D production work in this song. It's very atmospheric. It's this coming of new age, this renewal kind of feel that I'm getting here. This liberty, right? This liberation of this disaster going away, happening, but from love to disaster, but to back to love again, right? From being away from that disaster that has happened. So I think clearly one of the two messages and intentions behind this song is about a significant other one, right? Falling in love, right? Having mixed emotions, going through a disaster, but breaking free and just, you know, getting away from that mess of a person, right? That occurred. But at the same time, I feel like it just really could open up a new chapter in anyone's life, right? Just moving on, right? But there's this sense of like, you got me crazy, right? Dangerous love. I mean, I'm leaning more towards this another significant other one. But then, wow, once we progress into that bridge and then the buildup of the final chorus, you think, you know, okay, it's gonna drop right away, but no, brief pause and then boom. Just how it's broken down in that final chorus, and then the switch up of an outro, and how they really switch up the rudimental drum kit work and swing it, or more so, I would say switch up the rhythm and switch up the pattern of it. I would have to say a movement of it to really raise up the excitement in this song and the energy levels, you know what I'm saying? Like, Love Disaster is an all-in type of song. It doesn't really go and slow down, right? It's nonstop. I love verse 2, if I'm not mistaken, Chaeyoung. If there's a bit of like vocal filtering to add some oomph and impact that could have thrown me off, but I love that extra oomph and impact, the matter of fact. So I loved verse 2. I love the chorus, obviously, the most. Like the chorus and the bridge, without a doubt. I mean, the guitar riffs, the explosive jam-packed chorus, a bridge that sends you as per usual with Fromist9 bridges. This is a really more than well done track, I've got to admit. So let me bring up Love Disaster, and we're gonna talk about it more for sure. It's cool. There's like that sampling, you know, almost in like a studio or like a movie as sets, right? And then boom, we get hit with the drum kit work, the strumming. Oh my goodness. I think without a doubt, Jihyun and Chaeyoung in this song really stood out to me for sure. Yeah. Love the attitude at the ends of the lines. Oh my goodness, the let loose. Wow. Miko. Wow. I just love how they bring it together all at once, right? Very cheerful kind of manner. Like right here. How that was orchestrated was brilliant. They had to have the members in the studio or did some doubling there of the vocals, right? Just how they swing it here. I love it, you know? Oh my goodness. That snare drum work. Yeah, Dangerous Love. I love that vocal filtering, vocoder work-ish in the mix, right? It gives like this Radiohead feel. This bridge, I was not ready. This bridge is everything. Of course, they had to add in like some strumming there. They didn't drop it with the drum kit work and then bring it back. That riff. The riff work is so integral to the song as much as the drum kit work. Whoa! It's an anthem, y'all. That is so dope, you know? The more I listen to this song, the more infectious it is. But also, just getting a better understanding of how this song breaks down. I mean, that brief moment of a verse 2 that added nice additional energy to the song to really propel the song into the second chorus, where it had this rapid drum kit work, and then boom, we're instantly hit with the bridge. And then the final chorus plays with us a bit, and then boom, you know, that outro, all right, this, whoa, right? It's so signature to Promise9 in this iteration of them, you know? And I feel like just this, how this album's going so far, I mean, all the tracks have been anthemic, no? Been anthemic, empowering, having a special message, and just ring to it, you know what I'm saying? It's so everlasting. It seems like these tracks can be so evergreen over time, but I might be wrong. There might be another track that might be the evergreen song, as in a special track by Promise9 based on lyrics and, you know, sentimental kind of feel, maybe melancholy. I'm gonna have to find out for myself, but let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next track is titled Strawberry Mimosa, aka one of the two most anticipated B-sides, solely based on the highlight medley and partly the credits, because we have none other than Jiwon on the lyrics and the production on the lead of things for this one. We more than love to see Park Jiwon on both ends of this song from front to back, but hey, let me bring it up here right away. This was right up there with Rebelutional, honestly, on that highlight medley. And now, finally, let's go. Ooh. This certainly sounds so Promise9. Ooh. Get in funky with it. Oh yeah. Especially that bass guitar. We're swinging it here. Got me so crazy. Ooh. Like a rhythm guitar. And claps. Ooh, the vocals in the back. Ooh. Slowly. Really using the drink and cocktail in the lyrics here. Mimosa. Wow. Very playful. Sweet. Love the soft approach to the vocal direction.
Champagne and blush. I sit up cold, let it hit when it gets hot. Cocktail crush. Come fill it up on the rocks.
Let's turn this verse 2. Too much is to handle here. One more shot, take it far. Kum kum. Wow, Chaeyoung. Woo! Got melodic there at the end. Love so sweet. Then let the snare drum work. Bring it back. Crush. Favorite flavor. That bass, I love it. Slinky. Mimosa. Great percussion. Cowbell work on the right side of her ears. Or wood block work. It tastes like strawberry mimosa. Mimosa. Oh my goodness. It is so memorable and uber catchy and earwormy with it upon first listen. I mean, give it to strawberry mimosa, y'all. But like the influence that I'm getting from Jiwon is so evident. I mean, this is not her first go around, and hey day, right? Like this song, I love the playful words of like mimosa. Yeah, I want you. Da 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 da. Right? Come take a sip. You know, love so sweet. These lines just really are smooth and clinical with it. Like it's so at ease. It gives you this at ease feel, especially how they're delivering it, right? The direction and approach, right? It's very soft, it's sweet with it. Mimosa, right? And then just the final go around. But even before that, right? This verse 2 where we had multiple members, and then right from a rap breakdown into a melodic wrap up at the end of the line of verse 2 was very clever, because it brings back to the melodic approach to this song that is the meaty section, and I would say delivery to the song, obviously, into the pre-chorus and then into the chorus for the final go round. Pretty much like, sure, this song does not have a bridge, sure, but the, I would say, nuances with the ad-lib work, the airy background vocal work in this song that feels so breezy with it, and it feels like a nice breezy warm summer day kind of feel, and then it feels so refreshing because I'm sipping on a strawberry mimosa somehow. Like, come on, this song really quenches the thirst and need for more summer tracks in this year of 2025. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get more, but 프로미스나인's really doing it all here. I mean, these anthemic tracks, the earnesty, the sincerity, the sweetness, the cheerfulness, the consoling messages, and now with Strawberry Mimosa catering towards the season of summer, and a song that I could totally listen to beyond the season of summer. Like, this song is it, y'all. Oh my goodness, Strawberry Mimosa. Literally in my top 2 echelon for sure. Come on now. I love that like rewind of the tape kind of sampling at the start. Wait, we have to wait for verse 2 because there was a nice switch up moment with turn discs. I think it's clear that, like, I would say Chaeyoung and Naegyang really stood out in their moments in this song for sure. But matter of fact, all of them, how they bring it together in the song, like, it suits them. Like, this is what Fromis9 has done in the past before. One of their bread and butter kind of genre, sure, right?
I'm so crazy.
Love it here. That rhythm guitar. Like this. Wow. Favorite flavor. I love the mixing and mastering in this. There's times where like Fromis9 is like in the forefront, but then in like there's this nice ebb and flow with the bass guitar because ever so slightly the bass guitar's in the front of this song. You know what I'm saying? Mimosa, very funky with it, nice and rhythmic with it. Great cowbell work and percussion on the right side of her ears. Here we go, verse 2. Cocktail crush. Like kum, and then they bring back the percussion here. Bit of shakers added in the mix. Love it. Perfect mix. Oh wait. Bring it back. That rush to me slowly. I love that on cloud 9 kind of feel. It is airy, it's breezy due to the airy vocal work, right? And just the release of it, right? I love it, you know? It's not sharp, it's not punctuated, it's more sustained. Just the textures in this song, a lot of depth to the moments of details in this song. Mimosa. Love the chord progression in the song. Just the keyboard work. It tastes like. And then you feel like it's gonna go for another round, but if you keep it on repeat, oh my goodness, it's gonna continue, and that's gonna be the case for me. I feel like it leads so well back to the start of the song. It's like an on the loop kind of produced track, you feel me, with that outro. But hey, let's dive into the next B-side now. So this next B-side is titled Twisted Love. Okay, this one was promising as well, I've got to admit, even though, right, I am biased. I don't care if I'm biased, but this also has a member taking part on this particular song. We have Song Hayoung. Hayoung, everyone. Hayoungi is on the lyrics and on the composing side with of course, the Hub Collective on this. So I'm gonna bring it up here right away. Twisted Love, let's go. Ooh. Okay. Where's this going? Anytime now. What an intro. What an instrumental start to this song. Wow. This is the melancholy feel that I was talking about, that I was waiting for. Whoa! I love the guitar and bass guitar work in this song. The side chaining in this song is insane. And I'm sure they did it here. Just to get that guitar prominent ever so slightly. There's like a twang on that guitar. This delicate verse too. It's so melancholy. It's so bittersweet. This is strumming, very clear cut and dry. Boom, love it. This is how everything is brought together. Great reverb work, but the panning, bridge. Whoa. Wow! The comboing here between the two. Ooh! The layers here. So much is going on. The vocal paradise in this moment. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on, you cannot tell me this is like given soft rock, almost country, almost. There's a little bit of twang on that guitar, I've got to admit, right? But wow, the utilization of rock is incredible throughout this album, leading into Twisted Love, which is very soft rock with it, right? To bring and keep this very melancholy approach. I mean, the titling says it's for itself, right? Twisted love. This love can be so twisted at times. I'm not sure how I should feel, kind of feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's bright spots, but there are these twisted moments as well, right? So just with this song, how it plays out, the guitar work, it's prominent. The bass guitar is prominent. But I love how it's not just in the background, and it's not just Promise9 forefronting this song and directing this song, right? First, it is directed by the guitar work, by the instrumentation and production in the song. Then it's led with the members in that verse 1, right? Then it's brought back in between, back and forth, with the production and the members' vocal works and direction in this song. It is just so cool how the mixing, mastering, the side chaining, the panning of the instruments in this mix is just like pure gold. It truly is. Twisted Love is fun with it. It feels not anthemic in a way. I'm gonna take that away for a fact, right? They brought us a lot of anthemic tracks already. I mean, obviously, Rebelutional, right? Loved is that, but like Twisted Love is definitely keeping that rock theme going on, this rock on approach, right? And it is just so how do I say this? It is just so fun hearing this approach by Fromensnine. Like, it's still what I'm used to from them, right? And I think it's clear thanks to Sung Ha-young on this particular track. And I said this for Strawberry Mimosa. You could tell Jiwon's influence was heavily put into that song. But Ha-young, you can really sense Ha-young's influence on this, especially from that pre-chorus into the chorus, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? But let me bring up the song again to really point it out, right? Because the pre-chorus is really brief, and then boom, we get hit with the chorus, and I feel like that's what makes this song impactful, with that brief pre-chorus set up into the chorus. I mean, this song low-key wants to go country with it, and I'm not surprised if Fromensnine does country in the future. Wow. The vocals are so clear by the members. You know, it's very prominent. But let's get a sense of how long this instrumental intro is, though. 7 seconds. Oh my goodness. 13 seconds. That is unbelievable. It works, though. I really love, right, how the members work off each other, right? How they really have their own moments, right? And compliment each other in this song. And I feel like this was well distributed, you know? I'm getting a little bit of everyone, right? This is the pre-chorus, right? It's brief with that acoustic, dry strumming. Wow, Jiwon. Dizzy Dream. Whoa. Post-chorus. Now, this is not standard, but having this post-chorus here, you know, there's this no let go kind of feeling. You just still feel attached to this song, right? That you're on the end of like this pickup truck, and it's still going and going. It's dragging you along, right? I love it. Then verse 2. Really love Jihyun in this particular song. Wow. Oh my goodness. Just that strumming, you know what I'm saying? Just that breakdown in the pre-chorus. It's like a 2-3 liner brief pre-chorus, and then it sets it up for this like 4 or 5 liner chorus, right? Yeah, just the strumming, the guitar licks in this, I love it. Love this like heartbeat kind of level of anticipation with that bass work. And then drops right away, right? Love the duration of this song too. Like, notice it. It pretty much is the 3-minute mark. Whoa. Now this is where it gets crazy. This is where the train goes off the tracks. Like, this moment is insane. Listen to it. Listen to it. The panning, the mixing and mastering. Oh, Twisted Love. When did that happen earlier in this song? It's this final go around. They add this level of playfulness, right? Almost a whistle there? Yeah. The layers, the panning of the instruments, the side chaining, like, this was really well done. One of my top favorites off of this album. I mean, I sound like a broken record with each and every new B-side that I'm listening off of this album by Fromist9, the 6th mini album, but it's true. Twisted Love is such a gem of a B-side that's gonna have a lot of longevity value to it without a doubt. I mean, it is one of the evergreen tracks for sure. I'm saying one of because I'm not sure what I'm going to expect for the final one. So, hey, let's dive into the final B-side now. So last but not least, we have Merry-Go-Round. Oh my goodness. How's this one going to go? We got the Hub Collective. We got In-House in the mix as well. So I'm going to bring it up here right away here. Pop my IEMs in, y'all. Let's go. This is very Red Velvet-esque. I love the carnival, playful feel. Oh my goodness. Even the vocal work's playful. Just like the... Okay, a little bit of attitude here. Nyaaa loves Chaeyoung there. It's like xylophone, vibraphone work. Wow. A lot of different instruments in this. Percussion work as well. Like merry-go-round, yeah. Ooh. The layers here. Hey. This verse 2. Wow, Jihyun. Right, Jihyun, right? Ooh. Yeah. It's so cool with the amount of percussion work that they utilized in this. Ooh. The horns, I love it. Just being overlaid on the top. Great keyboard, piano work to bring some bright spots in the song. With you. Oh. Wow. Give us them vocal moments, them vocal flourishes. One more time, please. Yep. This is Fromist9, y'all. Maybe one more time. Wow. Of course. The mixing in that song. It has that nursery rhyme scheme, kind of. Na, 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 na. I love how they have that da 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 in the post-chorus, right? That adds to this, like, sing-alongable nursery rhyme kind of feel to it, but it's not full-blown, like, clear-cut nursery rhyme scheme. I mean, that has happened by the likes of NMIXX and Billie, right? And I'm not saying those songs are necessarily bad. I love those certain tracks by them. But to integrate some nursery rhyme scheme while keeping it PromiseNine, while keeping it different from what PromiseNine really puts out. You know, this is like probably the most up-to-date and latest, like most, I would say, upbeat track by PromiseNine, you know what I'm saying here? Like, this one is the one to really wrap up the album, right? That bass, the percussion work, the mixing and mastering, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. I love the nuances in this song. I mean, it goes so crazy on all ends of the spectrum and sections on this song. And just the final go around, the PromiseNine that I love and know, they don't just like hit that high note. They just don't hit the climax like that and then bring it back. You know, this day and age, it's not often we get tracks where there's a lot of vocal flourishes, there's a lot of melodic, highlightable moments, you know what I'm saying, that I love in certain K-pop tracks, right? I'm not saying like, oh, it has to be melodic for me to like it personally, biased-wise, but like for Merry-Go-Round to do what it did, oh my goodness, it is just so satisfying to wrap up the album with this song. Oh my goodness. One more time, y'all. I feel like I'm at the amusement park getting ready on this merry-go-round. But I love this like cyclical kind of like roundabout kind of merry-go-round circle fashion that merry-go-round really takes. And I think it is about sweet memories. This song is not bittersweet based on the vibes, based on the mood of this song. It's about the good memories, the nostalgia, right? When you go on a merry-go-round, we don't always go on it for life, you know? But by the time you go on it again, it's like, oh, I remember these moments, and it goes back and forth and all around back to square one, pretty much. What I'm trying to say is back to where you started, right? Just these good memories that you make with others and all, like a merry-go-round. That's what I'm getting, the gist of this song and all, right? That drum roll, great start to the song. Just that rattling of the percussion work, I love it. Or the hi-hats. There's a bit of like, hey, you know, in the back there, like the sampling. Hey. Hey. I love it. Surfing. Love that Nyaaa line. You know, Chaeyoung and Nakyang이, really highlightable moments in this song. But the vocal moments that we get by the likes of Jiwon and Hayoung, A1, perfect. I love how it's so simultaneously done with that keyboard, da 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 da. You know. Not militant, but it's in this like marching band kind of delivery, and I love the approach and like the cadence to start this, right? And this is the post chorus. Da 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 da. It's like a Nutcracker marching band kind of feel that I'm getting here, right? From what we got in the intro, in this part with that sampling, that vocal chop almost. Wow, this verse 2, one of the best verse 2s on this album. Yeah, that as a board. Yeah. This is a gem of a song, you know? There's a lot to appreciate about it, especially if you got earbuds, headphones on. Just this like get together kind of feel, right? It's very sweet, it's very wholesome. It's all about the memories, you know? With you. Love how this song has a bridge as well. Okay, wait. Wow. One more time, let's go. It's subtle. Oh my goodness. That's like merry-go-round. That moment. Oh my goodness. The nostalgia. The emotions that I get from this song. It evokes a lot. It's youthful. It's sincere. It's pure. Is it like Everybody Come Down or something like that? I like there, but either way, you know, I like that sampling / vocal chop that was done in Merry-Go-Round, right? But all in all, how are we feeling, Flovers? I think, personally for me, as someone who's followed FroMISnain and supported them since the survival show heydays and several labels, this might be a hot take, but this is like one of the best top FroMISnain albums, or at least mini albums by FroMISnain to date. Like full stops, like seriously. And it's like, where do they even build off of from this, like with this new label? Like I'm really invested and interested in how they're gonna approach further tracks. You know, we know that they can mess with funky rhythmic tracks, right? Retro-y, more so tracks, right? But now with just more integration of like anthemic tracks, pop rock, soft rock, like this is a cool side to FroMISnain, that an iteration that I did not know that I needed. But at the same time, I think it's like another hot take. It's like literally up there with my I think it's close to Today. It's not there, right? By no means, but like it's close up to there with Unlock My World, seriously. And that's a full album, mind you, right? But like you can't really compare these apples because this is a new iteration of FroMISnain, to be fair. But like it is so refreshing to still hear FroMISnain in the year of 2025, but in this kind of manner and a style, you know what I'm saying? So with FroMISnain, right, being under the same label as Wendy, I can't wait for those interactions. I can't wait for possibly, you know, a collaboration between those two. Yet again, I find myself getting ahead of myself here, but overall, this album is a masterpiece. It's a 10 out of 10. I don't care if I sound biased. I said what I needed to say. I have my reasons, and I am biased towards anthemic tracks that really are done well to a T. But also at the same time, tracks that are meaningful, because when tracks are meaningful and have great production and vocal work and rap at the same time, you are just doing it all right on all four fronts and taking it the extra mile, especially with purposeful and meaningful lyrics. But all in all, really hard to pick a number one favorite. I think I gotta go. Man, I feel like I want to lean towards Rebelutional. And then I want to go and dive into Strawberry Mimosa being my second favorite B-side. Then I'm going to have to go with Twisted Love, of course, with Hayoung's influence on that song. It was so refreshing, but it felt so Promise9 with this melancholy approach, right? And then I'd have to go with Love Disaster. Then I'm going to have to say Merry-Go-Round. But I'm not going to be surprised over time. Give it 2 weeks, Merry-Go-Round might shoot up into my top 3 echelon. It is such a gem. It may be placed at the bottom, and usually tracks on the final, laps of an album usually don't get its flowers. But Merry-Go-Round, I can tell. I have a good gut feeling that it's going to go up there somehow. But all in all, Promise9 brought us a really cohesive album that is rock heavy with it. It has B-sides that are joyful, sweet, kind-hearted. Then there's tracks that are meant for oneself, right? Self-love, right? Moving on kind of moments and all. But also with this album, I got a lot of understanding of how well everything was executed, right? Thanks to the A&R working and bringing in collectives and people who have not worked with Promise9 in the past before, the matter of fact. It is really cool how Promise9 is still Promise9, It is like sonically, like, this is like what I love about them. But then there's an experimental side to them with the likes of Merry-Go-Round, right? With the likes of Love Disaster, I would have to say the most Promise9 bass track is definitely Strawberry Mimosa out of all the B-sides. But Promise9, the way that they bring like some Western influences, they bring pop rock, they bring soft rock, you know what I'm saying? They bring some R&B. They bring a lot of nostalgia. They bring a lot of ethereal moments to the bridges and certain sections of the song. Playfulness, cheerfulness. Just a lot of different vibes, a lot of different moves blended in one. And I think that is one of the many reasons why this is one of my top 4, top 3 echelon favorite albums by Promise9 to date. Like, seriously, And I feel like it works for the season of summer, but then yet again, even though like the likes of Strawberry Mimosa and Like You Better is so summer based, it can be played beyond the season of summer. It's not truly about just like enjoying the weather in the season of summer, you know what I'm saying? It is so enjoyable, all of these tracks, right? Whether you want to rock out to Rebelutional or Love Disaster, have a fun country, soft rock vibe with Twisted Love, these tracks are there for you. If you want something that's gonna jumpstart your day and continue to be that energizer for you, obviously that's Like You Better, that non-stop amazing title track that I can't stop playing. If you want something chillax, take Strawberry Mimosa. If you want something fun, colorful, you want to go with Merry-Go-Round. The panning of the instrumentations is so good, as much as Twisted Love is, and the side chaining that I was saying in Twisted Love. Like, these details go a long way, these nuances, and I really hope in the future, maybe 1 or 2 tracks yet again, we'll see the hub and in-house work with Promise9 again, but then also bring back also classic collectives that I love and know that used to work with Promise9 in the past before, if that's possible, right? Because obviously in-house stuff can't really work out as always, you know what I'm saying? But then there's also collectives that I cannot help but to always enjoy and know that they're gonna be really good with Promise9, like guaranteed, right? But one also thing before I wrap things up, continue to have Jiwon, Hayoung, the members on the writing, the lyrics, the composing of their music, because it's evident, right, that their influences take a long way to make that signature Promise9 twist and feel, you know what I'm saying? That's Strawberry Mimosa with G1. That's Hayang, right? On Twisted Love, you know what I'm saying? Twisted Love, I didn't expect it to be in my top 3 echelon, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? But let me know your thoughts, your favorite B-sides in the comment section down below by Promise9's 6th mini album from our 20s. This was truly incredible, outstanding. Yeah, take care as always. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to connect with fellow Flovers and just general listeners and fans in the comment section down below. Take care and peace.